prosecution close to resting its case in the manslaughter trial of Daniel Penny. Good evening, I'm Dick Brennan.
And I'm Mary Calvi. Christine and Maurice are off. It's a dramatic update in the case of the Marine veteran who has pleaded not guilty to charges related to the chokehold death of 30-year-old Jordan Neely.
Witnesses testified Neely entered the subway last year threatening people, and Penny tried to restrain him. Dozens of people have testified on the stand. The prosecution alleges Penny used excessive force. Alice Gaynor has been in the courtroom all week. She's live outside with an update. Alice.
Dick and Mary, prosecutors called more than 30 witnesses to the stand. The last to testify is the doctor who performed the autopsy on Jordan Neely. We just got an update moments ago. Court is finished for the day, but the defense has not finished their cross-exam, so the medical examiner will return Monday for questioning. Today, jurors were shown photos from the autopsy, in particular of Jordan Neely's neck and eyes.
Dr. Cynthia Harris ruled Jordan Neely's cause of death compression of the neck or asphyxia. Prosecutors say Daniel Penny had Neely in a chokehold for nearly 6 minutes. In a voluntary police station house interview, Penny demonstrated.
And I kind of came like this.
Okay. Did you apply pressure, Daniel?
No, I wasn't. I just wanted to keep him from getting to people.
After Penny let go of Neely, several witnesses, including responding officers, testified Neely had a pulse. Dr. Harris says that's not surprising. This is an asphyxial death. The brain dies first. Neely had sickle cell trait. She testified it's normally benign, an asymptomatic condition, but his spleen and red blood cells were sickled. In her medical opinion, she testified it was caused because he was in a low oxygen situation. A toxicology report revealed Neely had a synthetic cannabinoid, otherwise known as K2, in his system. But she told the jury no one can say how much because current testing does not quantify it. It only determines if it's present, since synthetic cannabinoids change like fashion trends. On cross-examination, defense attorneys asked her about higher rates of toxicity and hospitalizations due to K2. She said it was 2 to 100 times more potent to standard natural occurring cannabinoids. They also noted after she performed the autopsy, Neely's death certificate originally said cause of death pending further study. Dr. Harris said that was due to a misunderstanding. A police report said Neely had been screaming, so she had questions. After viewing video of an unresponsive Neely, and though waiting for toxicology results, she made her ruling, doubling down, telling the jury that Neely could have had enough fentanyl in his system to knock down an elephant, and that still would not have changed her opinion.
Again, court is finished for the day, but they are not done with this witness. She will be questioned again on Monday. The defense will finish, and then the prosecution will rest, and then the defense will get a chance to present its case. Dick and Mary.
Drama unfold. Were any of Neely's family members in court today?
So his father and his uncle, they've been here for pretty much the entirety of the trial. They were here, and I looked over to see what their reaction might be to these autopsy photos. They were watching because at other points during this trial, I've noticed his father has either put his head down or he's gotten up and he has left the courtroom. Some of these images, this testimony too painful, but they were paying attention today. His uncle did tell reporters that this was understandably very painful for them to be here, listen to, and to watch.
Alice Gaynor, live outside the courtroom. Alice, thank you. And Alice has been in the courtroom every day of this trial. You can find all of her reporting on our website, cbsnewyork.com. She'll be back in court next week when testimony resumes.